Hello everyone, it's Doll here, and today we're going to open up a Make It Mini. Now, I already opened up this one, so we're going to make this one today. So this one is actually the heart cake for My Melody and Kuromi. Very cute. The packaging is adorable. Look at it. Oh, it's got the Hello Kitty and friends. It's got a bunch of the friends here. And then we have My Melody and Kuromi here. We've got some utensils, a little Hello Kitty bow. We've got some Hello Kitty and Friends wrapping. Oh, I'm keeping this. I'm going to repurpose it somehow. We've got a different bow color than last time. Last time I think we just had red with a little display, and we have a pink shelf. Okay, so I got it all set up, and it's so adorable. The design is so good. Now, they had this same one for the first series, the just Hello Kitty one. I think I actually have this upside down. Ah! There we go. There we go. I believe this is it. Anyways, they had the same design for the first series. This is so cute. I didn't notice if the first series you could put the table like right here like you can on this one, but that's a really cool touch. We've got a table that has My Melody and Kuromi. Here, I'll show it better on it. It's so cute, so well detailed. Look at this little placemat. We've got Kuromi and My Melody on it. Then we've got this beautiful heart-shaped little riser for the cake. I don't know what it's called. I think it's like a cake pedestal maybe. It's got this little lace trim on the side. Look how cool that is. This is so well detailed. So we've got that. We've got these tongs, which are purple to represent Kuromi. We've got this little heart-shaped spatula, and it's pink and purple. That is so cute. We've got the heart cake itself. We've got the glaze, which is so cute. They did such an amazing job designing these. We've got the fondant deco. Oh, look, it's so cute. Look the way Kuromi's sitting. Oh, that's adorable. And here are the little deco stickers. Oh my gosh, I'm just seeing this now. Look at the little figures to put on top. Oh my gosh. Look, they're holding hands. So cute. We've got this little icing ring. Thank goodness, because I don't want to do that. If we had to pipe stuff, oh my gosh. Here's the little, I like that they give you two different ones so you can store it. Because I don't think the Creates do that, the mini brands Creates. Okay, so that's all the stuff we got. Now here's the little booklet. Here's everything you can get. In this series, we've got some mini pizzas for Hello Kitty, a terrarium for Hello Kitty. I do really like that terrarium. I really do. Pom Pom Purin custard. That's cute too. I really would like the cookie jar. I think that's adorable, the Pom Pom Purin cookie jar. I think the frog bowl for Kuromi's really cute too. The matcha latte. They did a really good job with this series. Of course, cinnamon roll stuff, I'm all for that. I really would like the candle. The cupcakes are alright. I already kind of have cupcakes. And I feel like that's kind of looks hard to make, but I don't know. We've got cloud cream soda. That's adorable too. So we got the birthday cake for Kuromi and My Melody. And then they have ice cream cones and flower planters. The flower planters are really cute. Yeah. So we're going to do the instructions for the birthday cake. It looks pretty simple. Okay, hopefully I can do this correctly. I always mess these up, but we're going to do our best. We're going to try. Okay, so we've got this little plastic Swiffer cover. Like the little Swiffer pads. Yeah, this little plastic cover that goes over that. I like to use that for these little crafts, anything involving glue and resin. So just a little hack if you want a little, and still have it see-through. Okay, so step one, we're going to go step by step because we don't want to mess this up. We are going to put the stickers all along the side. Okay, so Kuromi goes on one side and my melody on the other. Oh, now I don't like that it did that. Oh, we lost one. Oh no. Okay, we're going to try to gracefully. Don't mind my fingers, I'm sweating because this is stressful for me. Okay. So in theory, we rip it off and they should be on there, right? That's the theory. Okay, so like a tattoo. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Nice and easy if I hadn't lost one. Now we're going to try to line this up with the others because this guy got lost. Okay, I got a weird one. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not that half bad for having messy situation. That's pretty freaking good. You know what? I don't want to jinx it by saying that, but hey, things are going pretty okay so far. Things are looking up. Things are looking good. Okay, let's just hope it doesn't do it with this one. It did it again. Okay, so I guess it doesn't do it perfectly each time. Well, that's kind of lined up. Oh, this is squishy. Okay, so we got two on there. It messed up. I think these two are the other side is the sticky side. Look how much I'm sweating. This is ridiculous. This is very not aesthetically pleasing. Okay, I'm pretty content with that. Oh, if we can just slide it up just a little bit. They made this out to be easy, but it didn't work properly. Like the peeling, it didn't go off properly. So this is more difficult than it really should be because of that. But I appreciate that they tried to make it easy. You know what? We're gonna leave it alone like this because I don't want to stress myself out. Okay, so that was a little more stressful than it probably should have been, but it's okay, we're gonna move on. Take the heart pedestal, take a heart ring, put it down like so, put down the cake like so, so now we have it on there. It doesn't say to put resin on the bottom, so we're just gonna leave it like this because it just kind of stays like that. Now we put the resin. There is tape, but there's no seal. And we're going to switch the cap. So we've got the glaze and we're just going to drizzle it on there. It's actually really cute. Okay, so I think we're done with the glaze. Now we're going to add the center ring. Yeah, we're gonna want to use... So you did have the spatula that you could have used that with, but I didn't want to have to clean it. And I like it the way it is, so you could have used that. Oh, I don't know how to do this gracefully. That's pretty good, I think. We're gonna put these little guys on there. Here they are, not in the packaging. There we go. Look how cute that is. Okay, we're gonna set it and then I'll show you further. Now, the way I'm going to set it is I'm going to use the UV function in my fill the fridge. And it says 5 to 10 minutes in the sun. We'll try 5 to 10 minutes in there and see how that goes. Okay, the only issue with the fridge is you have to put the UV stuff right under it on this shelf. But I don't think, no, it's not gonna fit. So we're gonna have to try the second shelf. I've put it, I I'm not sure if it was this one or the one below. It might have been the one below before, and it took forever to set. So we're gonna close this. We're gonna turn the UV function. There's a switch back here. There we go, UV function on. We're gonna leave that there for a while, and we'll come back to it. I'll let you know how long the process takes on the middle shelf. Okay, friends, so I am fairly certain this is not done yet, and it's been 2 hours at this point. Now, I believe, first of all, I have it in the wrong spot. Second of all, I think the UV function for this fridge is cool, but I wish that they would have, like, I know it's not a review about this fridge, it's about the Miniverse, but it would be really cool to have lights on the side. Like, if they could somehow incorporate it in the design, having the lights on the side, I think it would go much faster, because the problem is, if you have any type of resin craft that has things on the side, it doesn't set as well. It's still sticky on the sides. Now, on the top, it's still a little sticky, but it's hard. Ooh, it didn't set as well this way either. But it's not a bad, I think it turned out pretty good overall. What I will do is I'm going to set it on the windowsill and let it set with the sun that way. Now, I find this it's a lot better set. Oh, there is a bubble. That's a shame. Oh well. I don't know if you can see the bubble over by my Melody's foot. I love them holding hands. It's so adorable. I am really happy with this overall. Just, I find the UV function in general, or like the setting time, even setting with the sun takes a while. When you use UV, it usually takes longer than what they say, unless you have like a really good light. I think if you make these more often, it would be a good idea to invest in a really good UV light. I don't have any recommendations, but as far as the fridge goes, I've made 2 resin crafts so far with this, and both of them took a long time to set. Mind you, both times I didn't have it on the very top shelf, but the other thing is, if you use the very top shelf, you don't have a lot of clearance room. So there's a few things you're limited to making, which technically with the fridge, their Create series, there's some cakes and stuff that probably wouldn't fit on the top shelf. So yeah, I know this isn't a review about the fridge, but I just wanted to add more thoughts on the fridge. The UV function isn't really as great as I thought it would be. But anyways, we're going to set this in the sun. It's pretty much the finished result. So overall, so far, I'm really impressed with this series too. The design is just amazing. You can tell a lot of thought went into the design. I think the actual, like, at least this cake was pretty easy to do. And while the stickers kind of did mess up, like, I feel like it was supposed to be an easier process than it actually was, because it didn't work out the way it should have, and then you kind of had to manually put them on there. I don't know, maybe I just got a dud, or maybe they all kind of do that, like it's not foolproof. So anyways, in the end it worked out, but you just have to, you know, try your best to line them up with the ones that don't like stick on right. I am so happy that I got this one, and this is the one on the packaging too. I think it's adorable. I can't wait. I'd like to try to get other ones if they go on sale. Right now I have one other ball, and we'll see. I don't know what's in that one yet, so it's a mystery. We'll leave that for the next video, but for now, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye!